Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. So here we have another question from the same text, and the direction for question is what? If we observe that it asks us answer the following question based on the information provided below. So as we have understood the text, so let's jump to the question. So the question is what? The question asked here, based on the passage, which of the following can be inferred? It's an inference-based question, inferred about the relationship between religion and revolutionary nationalism in Southern Europe. Okay, so and the choices are given here. The first one, it's called as a religion was a primary motivating force behind the revolutions. Second, it's called as a uh, revolutionary nationalism was entirely opposed by religious authorities. And third, the conflict between civic and religious views was central to the revolutionary struggles. And the fourth one is the revolution succeeded largely because they aligned with the religious principles. Right? Now, if I look at the question, so the question asked us based on the passage, which of the following can be inferred about what? Inferred about the relationship between religion and the revolutionary nationalism in Southern Europe. Okay, so uh, if we see that the first option stated religion was a primary motivating force behind the revolution, right? So if we observe that the first option indicates that mm, revolutions in Southern Europe were driven by what? Uh, local, local, you can say that local elites, local elites, and political ideologies rather than religion, isn't it? Rather than religion. So religion played a role in the, you can say that conflict, conflict, right? But it was not the primary motivating uh, force behind the revolution. So hence we can consider option one cannot be the cannot infer from the claim which has been made here. Second, when we talk about the second option, revolutionary nationalism was entirely opposed by religious authorities. Now, the passage suggests that what there was a conflict between civic, that's called as a political, and religious views, right? Religious views. But it does not imply that religious authorities were entirely opposed to revolutionary nationalism. And this option is nothing but a called as overgeneralization. Overgeneralization, isn't it? Overgeneralization. So in that case, we cannot consider option two would be the inference for here. So option three stated the conflict between the civic religious views was central to the revolutionary struggle. Yes. So this option accurately reflects the passage description, right? So the text notes that what the core of the conflicts involved a tension between what that called as a civic, and also you can talk about constitutional views, constitutional views, constitutional views, right? Political ideologies and a religious worldview. This suggests that the clash between these perspective was a, you can say that significant aspect of the revolutionary struggles, isn't it? Hence, we can consider option three is the appropriate option that can be inferred about the relationship between religion and revolutionary nationalism in Southern Europe, right? So, but look at the option four. Option four stated the revolutions succeeded largely because they aligned with the religious principles. The passage does not support this actually, right? So, that the revolution succeeded because they aligned with religious principle. Instead, you can say that um, it highlights it highlights where you can say that the conflict between civic and you can say religious views, right? Religious views, suggesting that alignment with religious principle was not a key factor in their success. So hence we can say that option four is also eliminated. So option three can be taken as the appropriate inference here. So, because it is best captures the passage description of the revolutionary struggles as involving a central conflict between civic and religious ideology. Hence, option 3 should be the answer to this particular question. So, option 3. Hope you understood this. That's all. Thank you.